Merry Christmas, guys, or Happy Holidays, depending on what you celebrate at this time of the year. Now, this is just a little sort of diorama of some of the items I've made on my tutorial, so I thought I'd show you what they actually look like put together. So basically, we have our Pete and our Devon and Cindy there, so we're going to have a little sort of introduction to them, so we'll go in a little bit closer. Now, this is actually a shelf that I've got a diorama on, so I'm actually stood on a little stool at the moment, so I'm hoping this isn't going to be too wobbly. So here we have Pete. Pete is from the Pippa range. He's had a bit of a bad time recently, sort of Pippa he finished with because they were too demanding, and he just had a bit of a depressing time, as some of the photos you'll have seen for a while. But he finally found his happily ever after here with Holly, and as you can see, they now have a beautiful little baby girl as well. So they're both very happy, but Holly's quite obsessed with Christmas, as you can see. So here is a few of the items she's got here. There's the garland from one of my tutorials. Let's pan down a little bit. So I'm doing this freehand rather than on a stand. They've got some cushions there that I've made, and we have some gorgeous treats there. We've got some Baileys, we've got a Christmas cake, and of course we've got to have some mince pies, and I think Holly's having a bit of a cocktail there by the look of it. So we'll pan out a little bit further to my mantelpiece. I love a mantelpiece at Christmas. I'm very lucky to have a nice one, so I can dress mine up nicely. Full scale one, I don't mean a doll's house one. This is quite a cool doll's house one as well. We have a stag above who's got some of the paper garlands that I'd made, which was fun to do out of the quilling paper. On the mantelpiece, we've got a little tiny nativity, some trees, and even a Yankee candle, which is one that I bought. That's not something that I've made. The garland around the fire was one from the tutorial, which I'm really pleased how that one came out. And these gorgeous Christmas stockings are made by my mum. I can knit, I don't like to knit really, and I certainly don't knit at this tiny scale with some Christmas trees and some stripes and some patterns. I think they look great. We've got some pussycats there. I think they're waiting for the fire to come on. That's something I do need to get. I know you can get some really good artificial sort of fires that you can light up, and that'll look really cool in there, but that's something I've not got around to yet. We have a very sneaky sort of nutcracker. I know his nose isn't where it should be. That's how he came. But without me taking his nose off and repainting, etc., I decided I didn't have the time before Christmas, so unfortunately he has a nose on the side of his face. But that might be just how he was made. Now, as we go up, we have some Christmas cards on a Christmas card hanger, and we come over to the dresser here. Now, we've got some more Baileys on there, and I think we've got some whiskey in there. We've got some Christmas cards, and let's get some more little deers, a little tiny robin. I love that little robin. We're coming further down here. I think we need to come out a little bit for the Christmas tree. My arms are now starting to ache, so this will be a short video. There's the Christmas tree, the little angel that I made on the top, and some of the decorations that were from the tutorials, like the pom-poms and things like that. We now need to see what's under the tree. What have they got this year? Oh, look at that very cute little doll in the corner. I think that's Holly's. I think she likes to collect dolls like that. They are very pretty. I've had that one for years, and I saw it in a shop and I just had to have it, and I've not really done anything with it, but today it's got into the diorama, so that is good. We have some teddy bears for the baby here, with a gorgeous little rocking horse. I think those parcels there that are wrapped up must be for Pete. We have a stocking with a gingerbread man in. That's a little tapestry one that I made. I'm trying not to move this camera too much. I enjoyed doing that. It's a fair few years back though. So let's pan out a little bit. Not quite sure how you're going to see it, because it's a long shelf, so it might be like in two halves, or else you're going to end up seeing just the wall as well. So you can see, basically, this is just done on a shelf. It's not in a doll's house or anything. It's just one of my wall units that I decided to turn into a room. The one below it is an absolute bomb site, which I've got to sort out yet. But I wanted to Christmas theme this one. So let's finish with our Pete and our Holly. And they are both very happy, although Pete doesn't look quite as happy as he should be. I think it's just how his face is. But they are very happy, they assure me, and they're having a wonderful Christmas, and they just wanted to wish you all happy Christmas, happy holidays. Hope you're all having an amazing time, and we will see you very soon with some more videos, hopefully not as wobbly as this one. And I'm now going to make myself a cup of coffee and let my arms have a rest. and I will see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching.